Hey everybody, this is AYG's Alpha Team, here with another video for the Division. This is going to be our Division 1.8 What Does Max Armor Look Like video. So I was going to try and put this out before 1.8 came out, but because of the whole optimization station and now you can actually roll your stuff out to have max armor. But I didn't have a chance to because I never got a chest piece that had max armor on it. But now that you can roll them out, I can actually do it. And the funny thing is I got a max armor chest piece for the first time after 1.8 came out. So it was hilarious. But anyways, I'm gonna put it together. I just got to put the pieces in. You guys can check it out, and then we'll go over the numbers. So in case you were wondering, 2003 is the max armor you can get on a chest piece. The mask, gloves, and holster all have a max armor of 1001. Now, granted, these are just random pieces I'm putting in because these are the ones I have that have max armor. So bear with me for a second. So this isn't like a specific build or anything. The max armor you can get on your knee pads is 1668. And then the max armor you can get on a backpack is 1334. So these are the numbers. You guys can look at the numbers. Don't look at the actual gear, but look at the numbers for the armor. These are the max numbers you can get. I'm sure you might have seen these before. This isn't like a new thing or anything. And I'm sure this video has been done by others, but this is the first time I've had all the pieces that have max armor, so I wanted to put this out just in case you guys were curious. So let's actually look at the armor numbers now. So we're going to go to survivability. And here's where you can see the numbers. 8008 armor is the max you can get on a piece, on all your pieces. Now this doesn't include when you enter the Last Stand or when you enter Skirmish, because it mid-maxes all your armor to 1400. So I'll go in and take a look at that too so you guys can see it. But 33.5% weapon mitigates 33.5% weapon damage. So this is the max you can get. So if you're ever rolling out a gear set and you're trying to get, as close to these numbers as you can, over 32% is pretty good. If you can keep it around there, you're doing pretty good with the armor. Armor doesn't play too much of a role in PvP, but it does in PvE. So definitely try and get as high as numbers as you can. Again, this is what it looks like. And let me hit the dark zone, or not the dark zone, I'll hit the Last Stand real quick so you guys can see those numbers. Let me just jump in right now. I'm just gonna let this run. Hopefully I'll get into a match quick. There we go, perfect. So I'll get in here and then I'll show you what happens when you get in here to your armor. But I'm not gonna actually play because, I just threw this build together and I would be really crappy. Plus I've seen a couple of these names before, like Rainbow Pond is pretty good. And just so you guys can take a look at these names and see these, play these guys a lot. We're all around the same skill level, so we always get paired together. Pretty fun. But I'm gonna go in, but seriously, I'm just gonna go in here and show you what the armor looks like. And this is the same for Skirmish. It does a mid-max to your armor. So if you weren't aware of this, it does this to your armor and your actual points that you get for firearm stamina and electronics. So if you're running a classified set in here, you don't have 1401. Your max isn't 1401 for your firearm stamina and electronics. It gets dropped back down to 1272. So it does mess with your numbers if you haven't noticed already. Okay, so we're in the Last Stand. Now you can go back and look, and you can see all these armor numbers are now 1401 or 1400 rather. But right here, this is my Predator's Mark chest piece, and you can see that the numbers are dropped down to 1272 for the stamina. So it's supposed to be 1401, but they mid-max it to 1272. That's just to kind of give everyone a balance. Hopefully they'll fix that and we can actually use the full sets classified in here, but that's what it looks like. So yeah, this is the 1400. And let's see what that looks like in here. So that gets you up to 8400 armor with a max mitigation of 35.14. So that happens every time you enter Skirmish and Last Stand, just in case you were wondering. And just keep that in mind whenever you're putting your builds together and you want to go into the Last Stand and you want to use all those, all your cool perks. Your stuff will be changed. So just keep that in mind when you're here. And again, I just wanted to show this to you guys. Nothing fancy about it, but in case you were wondering what max armor does look like, that's what it was. This is what it is in Last Stand, and you saw it in out in the open world as well. So I'm gonna go in here and finish up this match with some Nomad. But thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from regaming.com. Also, shoot us a comment if you have any questions, you want to give us any feedback. It's always appreciated. Until then, go ahead. Game on.